Funny. Yes.
Despite the fact that Dahmer is now Netflix's second most popular series after Stranger Things, family members of Dahmer victims are unsurprisingly boycotting the program. After Stranger Things, Dahmer has now turned out to be Netflix's second most watched series. According to Deadline, the miniseries has amassed 205.33 million hours of viewing in its third week, placing it at the top of the streamer's global top 10 English TV list. The show earned 196.2 million hours of views in its first week and 299.84 million hours in its second week. This is less than Stranger Things' fourth season, which had 1.35 billion hours of views in its first month. Amidst its success, the program, starring Evan Peters, is receiving criticism from the families of actual Jeffrey Dahmer victims. Shelley Hughes, the mother of Dahmer victim Tony Hughes, told The Guardian on Monday that the way her son's murder and subsequent events were portrayed was incorrect. "I don't see how they can do that," the 85-year-old woman said. "I don't see how they can use our names and put stuff out like that out there." In May 1991, Tony Hughes, a black man who was both deaf and mute, met the serial killer in a Milwaukee gay club. According to the Associated Press, Dahmer took Hughes home after drugging him and killing him, retaining only his skull. But in the series, Dahmer is seen giving money to the hunt for Hughes before frying and devouring his liver. In her struggle against the Netflix series, Shelley Hughes is not by herself. A relative of the victim, Earl Lindsay, named Eric Perry, tweeted in September that Dahmer was re-traumatizing for his family, stating in a tweet, "I'm not telling anyone what to watch. I know true crime media is huge right now, but if you're actually curious about the victims, my family, the Isabels, are pissed about this show. It's re-traumatizing over and over again. And for what? How many movies, shows, documentaries do we need? Like, recreating my cousin having an emotional breakdown in court in the face of the man who tortured and murdered her brother is wild. Wild." Speaking personally, I would be lying and be a hypocrite to say that I am not a murder mystery or true crime fan. I have been watching shows such as Midsomer Murder, Death in Paradise, Father Brown, and Agatha Christie before I was a preteen. And there was a time when I was heavily watching channels such as Bailey Sarian, Ellen O'Neill, Stephanie Sue, and Coffee House Crime. However, after watching a video by Paige Christie that dives into the insensitivity of the way in which true crimes is navigated and explored, I have taken a step back because I hate the way that it puts an emphasis on remembering the killer instead of the actual victims themselves and the effect it's had on their family.
I don't begrudge true crime fans their shows, and I'm not here to tell you that you are a bad person if you personally enjoy true crime. I just wish that the audience and the creators of these shows would give a little bit of extra thought to how the victim at the heart of this story is treated in the telling. Are they treated like a human being who had more life to live, with people who love them, who will never be the same due to their loss? Or are they reduced to a gory crime scene photo or a plot point in a story about a person, the murderer, who does not deserve anybody's attention or fascination? What it comes down to is the powerlessness of the families in this situation to have any kind of control over the events that shape their lives. The culture that we live in and our fascination with crime means that somebody can film a video or make a podcast or a docu-series, can make money from somebody else's life and death and then be applauded for it.
Let me know what you guys think of the whole situation in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help support the channel. Bye!